It never lasts no more. So rock me out like a wagon, rock me out anyway. Hey, rock me out like a wagon, rock me out
Well, hello everybody, welcome to the island. Happy Friday. Here's our TGIF stream, a Friday night during a hell week, as we locals like to call it. Simply because all hell breaks loose and it is really busy on the island. So you can see we're already stuck in traffic. We are going to check out all the locations where things are going to happen tomorrow. So we are on New Year's Eve. And as you might know, there are several things here in Key West that are going to drop at midnight tomorrow. And one of them is right over here. It's the shoe, it's Sushi's shoe at the Bourbon Street pub. So Sushi, our drag queen, is going to sit in that shoe and it's going to be lowered at midnight. And this is going to be the 25th time that this is going to happen, and I'm getting out of the way because, as I said, there are a lot of cars. There's a lot of traffic on the island. Cars and boats alike. And I don't know if you can see the countdown. Let me see if I can zoom in anymore. Any further than this, there is a countdown going. 1 day, 5 hours, 32 minutes and 18 seconds to go until the shoe drops here at the intersection of Petronia Street and Duval Street, of course. Right here where we have the rainbow crosswalks.
Like, where are you?
So first stop here tonight, Sushi's shoe, drop number 1 tomorrow at midnight in Key West. Pretty lights, these guys are all ready. So 25th shoe drop here at the Bourbon Street pub. Sushi's 25th time, and also her last time. She is retiring after tomorrow's drop. So let's see what's happening next year then. Captain Cluckett is still wearing his Christmas hat, but it is getting warmer on the island. So the Atlantic Ocean is behind us. We are headed towards the Gulf of Mexico. So we are riding north on Duval Street. And our next stop is going to be the next location where something is going to drop tomorrow. One that you're probably the most familiar with. And that is going to be at Sloppy Joe's. So we are riding all the way down to Green Street now. Crossing Southern Street. Things look pretty quiet in this end. So let's see what things look like at the corner of Green Street and Duval Street. Looks like we have quite some New Year's decoration going here on Duval Street. Those guys had a nice decoration. 2023. And by the way, guys, we are going to stream tomorrow at midnight, probably starting about half an hour, about 11:30 Key West time. And we're gonna be at one of those drops. We're gonna keep it a surprise which one. And hopefully we're actually gonna be able to stream. It's always a little challenging with the local cell towers, but we should be fine with the bonding encoder and everything. So we'll see, fingers crossed. But depending on which time zone you're in, you might be able to join us. So starting around 11:30ish tomorrow night, live coverage from New Year's Eve in Key West. And if you're just joining us, we're currently riding down Duval Street, doing a little check-in on the famous drops, and we were just at the Bourbon Street pub and checked out Sushi's Shoe. Looks like that's ready to go. The counter is on, the countdown is going. We are crossing Eaton Street now. As you can see, things are getting busier. It is the busiest week of the year, ringing in our high season in January and February. So we are approaching our next stop. So we have 3 main locations for midnight tomorrow, New Year's Eve. First one is Sushi's Shoe. And the next stop here is probably the most known one. Here is our next stop. Another drop at midnight tomorrow. The famous conch shell at Sloppy Joe's is ready to go. So the conch shell is the only, shall I say, the only unmanned thing to drop in Key West, or actually unwomaned, I don't know, because so this is just the conch shell. As you could see, Sushi is going to sit in her shoe, and our last stop for the night is also going to be having somebody dropping down. So this is the conch shell at Sloppy Joe's, and this area is going to be packed tomorrow. Corner of Green Street and Duval Street. Of course, now is dinner time, so it is a little quieter. It is Sushi's last year, her 25th drop. She's been with it since the start. She is retiring. And I'm not sure about this countdown, guys. This one says 6 hours and 37 minutes and 30 seconds, so I'm not sure about that one. No, it's going up. So they have set it up 6 hours and 37 minutes ago. I guess they are going to work on the countdown part. Right now this is counting up. So we are on Green Street, heading over to the third and last drop location for tomorrow evening. I think this is probably going to be the highest one. And involves our local pirate wench. By the way, the Christmas lights are still up. Pretty sight here on Green Street. Look how pretty.
Good luck getting through there.
Sounds like it is busy over here at the schooner wharf. So our third and last stop for tonight, talking about where things are going to drop tomorrow, and we're actually going to try to get a better look because the drop is happening on the water side. So of course over here we have the pirate wench drop at Schooner Wharf, and I am going to try to take you guys over to, actually it looks like the boat isn't here yet. This is the shrimp boat, this is not where the drop is happening. We should probably try to get in from the other side. I think they're only bringing in the boat tonight. So the way it works over here is at midnight -10, the countdown is when they start lowering the one and only Evelina from the mast of the ship that's not here yet, that they are preparing for tomorrow, and I think they are bringing it in tonight. Thanks. So let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Chris, for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Okay, hang on a second. We're gonna leave Captain Cluckett here for just a minute. And we are going to check if the ship is already here, and it's not yet. So I think it is going to be the one that is currently in the dark, so I'm not sure you guys can see it. It's gonna have numbers on the mast, and then you are going to have a countdown from 10 to 0, of course. Well, 10 down to 2023 tomorrow. Yeah, we might have to come back here tomorrow at some point to check out the actual location, because the location isn't ready yet, because this drop here at Schooner Wharf is actually happening on a boat, and they're bringing in the boat all decorated with the numbers and the 2023 logo and everything. So I guess we'll have to check that out another time, but now you have an idea of what is going to happen tomorrow. We covered the 3 main drops here in Key West, and I think it is pretty busy at Schooner Wharf. I guess everybody wants to see when the boat comes in. They might have to rearrange the other boats here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our little stream tonight, a little update on what is happening here. And we'll be back at Captain Tony's tomorrow, 2 p.m. for our last stream. Well, almost. I would say our second to last stream of 2022 tomorrow, Captain Tony's Saloon at around 3 p.m. And then of course we'll have another stream tomorrow evening, counting down and ringing in the new year here in Key West. Thank you so much everybody for watching. Have a great night everybody. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
It looks amazing. Here we go.
They probably show up at